Good morning. There's something I forgot to talk about in my last video I just posted. I just got done ending taxes, talking about taxes. Taxes need to go away. Income taxes need to go away. And I think everyone that has at least 10 employees or more should have insurance. Has the right to, hey, we can pay you insurance, and a lot of places don't. I get that some people are tight on money, and I truly get that. Or it's not in their budget, and I get all that. But there's one tax I want to talk about, and it's called a marriage tax. And that's the way I say that, and I think it's completely wrong. Why does it cost, or somebody that files taxes singly, why is there a tax on there where you go file and it cuts your money out, and you don't get money? That money should be coming back to us every year for marriage or being single. Like me and my wife, we file jointly. And then when we go file, it's like between $15,000 and $30,000 down the drain that comes out of our taxes and goes back to the state. I get the state needs their money to help out with stuff, but they don't even use that money to help things out. We just need to get rid of that marriage tax, the single tax, like certain stuff that should not even be in the being taxed at all whatsoever. So if we can eliminate that, that'd be awesome. Please and thank you. Yeah, I don't get that whole some of this tax stuff that when I go do taxes stuff, and I ask my tax person all the time, why do they have to do that? And it's like, well, because like last year I paid like $30,000 back. Now this year or next year or whatever, I got to pay like 31 or 32,000 for being married. That's wrong. That should not even be a damn thing. Why do we have to be taxed to be married? We should be married and free from being taxed. Everything else. That's what I'm getting at. There's certain shit in our government, and I have freedom of speech. Sorry if I swear on YouTube. There's certain stuff that the government should have no power in. Once you get married, that's it. You pay the license fee for being married. You pay for the person to officiate. You go to the courthouse. You pay for all that. You pay for what you want in your wedding. You pay for people. That's all it should be. In your honeymoon, you pay for your honeymoon. You pay for your houses. All that. Once you get married, nothing should be taxed after that. Same thing with houses. Once your house, I get like while you're paying on your house, yeah, you got to be taxed for insurance and stuff like that. But once your house is paid off, property tax should just go away. You own the property, you own the house. There should be no tax whatsoever. You all have a good Thursday. I got to go to work.